Hi guys, Jim P.A. Woodsman's channel. We are on our way up to Deer Camp 2010. About 8:20 in the morning. I can get to camp probably about 9:30, give or take a few minutes. Unload, then we're going to head up to Marion Brooks natural area. I'm going to scout out the area for a February hang with some guys from the Hammock Corps. So we're going to go ahead and mark a bunch of campsites on the GPS, parking areas, find which one's going to be appropriate for a bunch of cars. So we're going to do that. Then tomorrow we'll worry about, if I don't get time today, tomorrow we'll worry about scouting and putting up a tree stand and all that stuff. So, well, we got a little bit of a dusting of snow this morning, nothing much of anything. Right now it's blurring, in the 30s, wind chill probably down in the teens, thanks to 16 to 30 mile an hour wind. So it's going to be a blustery day. Big change on Monday though, it's supposed to be in the 50s, sunshine. So, alright guys, I'm going to get both hands on the wheel, so we'll catch you this afternoon sometime. Well, we're about 10 minutes from the camp of that. First one breaking snow on this road. So we'll get to camp, get everything unloaded, grab a few odds and ends, and go marking some camping spots and parking areas for the hammock hang. Then get deer tracking done and all that good stuff. So, alright guys, we're gonna get both hands packed in the wheel again here. Alright guys, we're back. Got the vehicle parked. We're on the Mosquito Creek Trail, and we're going to go ahead and scout this area for the upcoming February hammock hang. There's supposed to be a camp about a mile in. That'll be for Friday night. And then I'm going to go down a little further and check out another one for the second night, Saturday night. It's only 11:30, so I got plenty of time. So, parking's across the roadway. I'll make sure I show some of that here. I'm parked right by the trail at the moment. I'm on this little side road. I was trying to find the trailhead, so I got my Tatula microspikes on just to be on the safe side. The roads are really greasy. I moved over for a plow truck down the road from camp and had to pull over to the shoulder a little bit. When I came back on, I wasn't even going fast. I went into a spin. I was able to control myself and got out of it okay, no damage to the Jeep. So gotta even be careful on the days where there ain't a whole lot of snow. It's just dusting, but the wind chill's bad. It just keeps blowing over and over the roadways, and it freezes up. So, alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video for now, and we get down to a campsite. I'll give you a view. Alright guys, catch you later. Alright guys, give you an idea what we're walking in. We're on a pretty nice trail. So if you got snowshoes and a pull sled, this will be nice. I kind of doubt I'll have a pull sled for this one, but I'll at least have snowshoes. We're just over a mile. Now, there's plenty of areas right through here, as you can see, if we wanted to hang. But I'm going to go a little further, see if we can get near a water source, just in case snow's minimal. But even then, we're only a mile in, a little over a mile in. You shouldn't have all your water when you get here for the first night. And we can top off further down the trail or melt snow, whatever the case may be. But I'm also trying to find an area with a little bit more of a windbreak in case it's windy like today, so we're not exposed to the high winds. so make our trip enjoyable. So, but this is what we got so far. Saw one other set of tracks, but I think it's a hunter out looking around. So, all right, guys, we'll talk. We're coming up to a meadow right now. This is elk rub here. Been rubbing and chewing. Saw one up behind me too, but out in there and ahead of me here's a meadow. We're just about 2 miles in. We're gonna go a little further, see what we can find, stop, have some coffee, and we'll chat a little bit and I'll come up with a game plan from there. Alright guys, this is what I'm seeing so far through here. It's winter. The scenery is not as beautiful as it would be if it was springtime with the blooms out here. Not a lot of snow right at the moment, so what I'm doing now is backtracking. I'm walking back to the vehicle, in other words. If I wanted us to get to the next water source, besides this little stream when we first get started, you're going to have about a 4.5 to 5 mile hike. I don't think anyone wants to do that the first day that they get here. So what I'm going to look at is either that one that's right in for day one, and we can either hike down to Mosquito Creek, which is, like I said, 5 miles, spend the night there, and we can probably walk another 5 miles back to another spot from Sunday to another parking area where we have some vehicles staged and bring us back to the other lot. Or what I'm doing right now is going to actually go on the other side of the highway and hike up in towards the actual loop, Marion Brooks Natural Area loop up in there. Either way we go, until we get down to the creek, Mosquito Creek, we're going to be on this flats. So we're not going to get much of a break of the wind if it would be windy that day if we went this way. So unless you wanted to walk the whole 5 miles, which I don't think a lot of you want to do. I don't know what your skill level is. So alright guys, we're going to go ahead and keep on trucking, and I'll show you some more as we go. Alright guys, this is the first water source that you come to when you come on to the Mosquito Creek Trail. This is Pebble Run. So we can make this into a site. There's trees, but it ain't the prettiest location, but it can be doable if you wanted this for the first day. If you didn't want to go very far from the parking area, this is only maybe a half a mile of that. Might even be a little less. So, but I'm going to mark this on my GPS as an option 2, and then go up to the vehicle. Then we'll try the other side of the road too. Alright guys, if we choose to come on the east side of the road, this is the trailhead. You'll come across the Quanah Highway, down this Lincoln Road, and turn right. So, alright guys, I crossed the road, and this is what we got. You'd be walking this road for a while, dirt road, and there's a yellow trail that crosses over and goes over to the Quanah Trail. I'm not sure. I don't really want to come down, start down here walking where the one trail started. There's a bunch of hunting camps and guys are up. Bother them this time of the year, buck season. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the map some more when I get back to camp, and figure out what we're going to do. I'm thinking about going to that second campsite still on the west side of the road, correction, the east side of the road, and then down there about a mile in. We got enough water there to get us there and get us through the day, and then go down to the Mosquito Creek, cross over, camp somewhere around there, then loop ourselves right back up, or we can just backtrack up. That'll be a pretty good, you know, hike. Back here's a lot of laurel, so real thick. So I don't know. You guys give me your opinions, what you think. I'll try and get back up here again in January and look around some more. So then we'll still have time to decide. So, but give me your feelings, guys. All right. There's another trail there, guys. It's Red Trail. A lot of good places back here to hang. So I don't know. I'll show you the parking area up ahead, and I'll mark the coordinates. Okay, here's the parking area. It's not the largest, but we should have plenty enough room for us. Not too many idiots that come out in the winter to camp, huh? And it's right across from the force headquarters here. I'll put the GPS coordinates in my GPS, and then at the entrance of the end of Quanah Highway, you're going to see a Smokey the Bear sign, where you turn and make your left onto this. So. Alright guys, talk to you later.